Why is it not giving 111? Oh, come
Two two
on.
two.
Yeah, I know. Hang on. Oh, God. I'm looking for something else here. What did this go to?
That's different. Look at all
Hang
those
on.
match game questions.
Where are you seeing that?
That's what you're sending me. It's your overhead
Oh, okay.
camera.
Let's see if this does something. All right. Oh, my camera fell down.
There you
Okay.
are. Now I hear you properly.
All right. Now you hear me the right way?
I do. I do.
Okay. Oh my God.
All right. So you remember what this show is called?
Yeah.
We got it written down here. It's
Okay.
all new, totally unimproved.
Yeah, I do need that. I do need that because I messed up my desk here.
Yeah, when it's time, I'll
Okay,
pull
got
this
it.
up and you can read it right off the screen.
Okay, very good. Very good. And I've just stuck in one more thing, and that's that I'm only seeing me twice.
You're
So
only
where is
seeing
that?
your You're only seeing you
Yeah, twice.
twice.
Oh,
Do you
you know what? Are
do you
you
see
kidding me?
do you see the studio now?
Oh, I do. Okay, so it's set. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
you will see yourself because basically you are the show.
Oh, wow.
It's your show.
Whoa, this is exciting.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's about time you got credit for doing all of this. You and George.
Yeah. Okay.
So you close to.
All right.
If you have a chance to tilt your camera down a little, get your head closer to the top
Yeah,
of the
yep,
frame.
yep,
Yeah.
yep. I will. I will. How's that?
That's lovely. Lovely.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. What did I route to two? Oh, that's not. Let's see. Two.
Thank you.
Should be
Mm-mm-mm.
this. I have one video from you to play.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
have to get logged into my account. I was going on the generic account that
Oh,
we
okay. Very
typically
good.
use, but
Hey, chat
hang
roomie.
on.
I guess you heard Zoom was giving me trouble here. Hey, Dan. Wow. Dickie D is looking sharp and sounding good. Thank you. P.S.
These are the
Chops.
giant numbers that.
Go away. Okay.
Hey, Geek Wannabe. Superoo. Ranger Rick. Is it really just around the corner, Ranger Rick? Hi, Osnet.
Okay, I need to. I need to put an alarm on my calendar for somebody. Burke is off this
Okay.
week, so I have to do a bunch of Burke's work.
Oh my
And
God.
that means,
Hey, Caesar.
let's see, that was for what time was that?
Oh,
So 11. Yeah, I have to put alarms in when we do tech checks, or else I'll totally forget that I'm supposed to do a tech check that Burke normally
Oh,
does all the
okay.
tech checks. All right, so I've got that
Yes.
alarm in for
Okay.
tomorrow. And I have the video that you want to play.
Okay,
I'm
very good.
recording.
Wow.
And let's see, are we on the stream? Oh, that's not me. Two should be me.
That was the beginning of the video.
Oh, I see what's going on. That camera's not. Yeah, so let's try this camera. Is that camera? I'm going to have to go. Well, I can do that while we play the movie. None of my cameras are on. I can get those cameras on later on. But we can do George's stuff first. All right. So let me think. We're going to start. I'm going to slate the thing. You're going to say the title. I'm going to play the video. And we're going to say the title again. And bring in the lower third and the sound effect that goes with it. And then we'll do George's pictures, and we'll do all sorts of stuff, and we'll have a show. And at the end, after the show, I'll play another Tom Lehrer song.
Oh, okay. Very good.
Okay. So let me turn off. No, I think I need those. I was going to turn off all the sounds, but we need all the sounds.
We need the sound.
Yeah, we need these sounds. All right. So I'm going to slate this, and we'll start if you're ready.
Okay, let me just put on my non-reflective glasses.
Good call.
Okay, very
Lovely.
good.
All right, so we are doing the Giz Fiz for Wednesday, January 11th, 2023, and this is episode 507, the all-new 2013, totally unimproved Giz Fiz. It begins in 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
Giz Fiz with the Giz Whiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Whiz, Dick DeBartolo.
welcome to the all-new 2023. Wow, totally unimproved Giz Fiz. Well, you know, it's been improved. I mean, the new sound effects. Oh my gosh, that is just amazing. Wow, it gets better. Actually,
I'm
think
saving that one for special occasions.
I was going to say, I think those are the 2024 effects. So just keep them under hat. All right, so we're going to beat down the crowds who want to be chat room celebrity of the week. Okay. I'm beginning to know those crickets by name. All right, we're going to do photos from George Davis. I have a little New Year's video I forgot to show last week. We're going to do a stupid question. You'll do the snappy answers. We'll play match game and logo. So I guess we'll just jump right in with the photos from George Davis that you sitting out there will caption. All right, here is photo number 1. It seems to be a doggy biting the stem of a pumpkin. Okay, a dog biting the stem of a pumpkin, but it can be whatever you want. Mashed potato, pull here to detonate. Hold my beer. Oh, Ann Pruitt's in chat. Great. Give a dog a stem. Chewing on last year's news. This toothbrush is rough. Who fed pumpkin seeds to the dog? Whoops. This is not a bone. This new toothbrush is, we did that. That's funny. Doesn't taste like a bone. I got something stuck in my tooth. Why does he get to be the star of Halloween? Hell of a dental exam. Jack-o'-lantern delight. Gee, I can't bury this. I can't even carry it. It grew out of my mouth. I got it. I ain't got it. Take that, great pumpkin Charlie Brown. Don't eat the stem. Maybe do chat room. Let's see. Worst dental floss ever. Pumpkin flavored bone. And we'll end with J. Mez. Maybe if I stretch, I can itch the inside of my cheek. Okay, let's see what George did. George said, for a dog grabbing a large pumpkin to drag, my caption is, you don't realize how strong I am. I have this move to your back door. I'll have this move to your back door in less than 2 minutes. Okay, photo number 2. Wow, 2 horses, and are they playing or getting ready to mate? I have no idea, but 2 horses, both of them have their front legs in the air. Okay, 2 horses horsing around. March on. Oh, just horsing around. You want to dance? Albino horses getting frisky. Let's go that away. Did you perm your mane? All right, enough horsing around. I think their name are Ted and Bill. A mouse. Horse in a virtual motion. Unicorns before the stem. Tag, you're it. I can get higher. I claim the mare. No, right there on your back. Horseplay. Hoof on over there. Horse noodling. I haven't watched horse noodling in a long time. I promised a Mustang, but the one with 4 wheels. Did you see my new shoes? He tapped me just like this. Doing the horse tango. Do you like my T-Rex impression? Don't move. There's a bee on your back. Phillies outfields playing around in the outfield. Thanks for the back scratch. Now, a little to the left would be great. Maybe you should try the Noom diet. And we'll end with mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all, says Mime Artist. And George says, for 2 horses playing in a big field, my caption is, as you can see, Duke and I are having a friendly game of playing tag. Okay, you're it, Duke. Photo 3. Oh. Photo 3, a little boy in bed holding his head and taking his temperature. Okay, a little boy in bed holding his head with a thermometer in his mouth.
I like to imagine it's a kazoo.
Oh, okay. With a kazoo thermometer. And it's new from Ronco, kazoo thermometer. Get kids to take temperature with no problem. I think I'll have a temperature. Child playing the new version of Vovuzilla. Mom, I don't feel so good. I'll pronounce you right now. Moom. What does this thing taste funny? Why does this taste funny? This thing is hard to inflate. No time for school. How can I make the temperature go higher so no school? See, Mom, I can't go to school. He's faking it for the big test at school. This is very school-oriented. Something wrong with the straw. I had to put the thermometer on a light bulb for an hour to get this temperature. That's very funny. Don't tell Mom, but I don't want to take the test at school today. That pillow pattern would upset me too, said Logan 5. Bleep blurp, you're faking it. That has to be on. Hope it's high. Fly the spaceship into the docking station. How I see myself when I'm sick. I always says, James, I don't want to be a hot guy. My new Tesla self-driving thermometer. Maybe I can stay home and watch The Price is Right. And one with Stooge. What? No batteries? No wonder. Okay. George said, young boy laying in bed with a fever. My caption is, if my fever goes down by 1%, my mother said I can go play with my friends. Oh, this is a totally different take from George. Everybody in the chat room is trying to drive up the temperature so the kid can stay home from school. And George wants the temperature to go down so the kid can play with his friends. Okay, photo 4. Fortunately, it's a food shot that doesn't make you drool. All right, it's
We've had
2
many of
eggs.
those.
2 eggs sitting in flour, and that's it. A steamroller, a rolling pin, and a wooden spoon. Obviously, somebody is making something, but it doesn't look a little bit like a face. Okay. The yolk's on you. I don't like my food looking at me. Stand back. I'm about to do science for hungry people, making home pasta. I think you have to mix it first. I forgot what I was doing. Pasta. I'm not dinner. I'm an alien coming in peace, please. Making pasta. Colonel Leo in the kitchen with a rolling pin. Sorry, Mrs. Chicken. Who needs a bowl? 2 eggs over easy mixing recipe. Happy face egg. Flatbread man. Look, I make pasta. Bread funk is flour and water. The cakes from IKEA are too hard to work. Were those eggs $10 each? Pasta for dinner tonight. Homemade pasta magic. And we'll end with Toad Slot. Oh, my favorite thing. We have no bread for the French toast. That is one of my favorite things. Dennis makes great French toast with panko. Breaded, the French toast breaded with panko. Makes it crispy. All right. George said, George calls the photo 2 golden egg yolks. For the photo of 2 golden egg yolks, my caption is, the egg yolks I gathered at my aunt's house, whom had chickens, were this color, superior to yellow ones, and tasted that way too. Okay, photo 5. 2 caterpillars. All right, how do you tell which way a caterpillar is facing? 2 caterpillars on stems out in the wild. 2 caterpillars on stems, opposing stems out in the wild. The start of googly eyes, slow motion train wreck in the wild. Chop says, crawl here often. Next week's photo of the week, butterflies. You look familiar. You want to race? I can metamorph faster than you. Hey, this is my lunch. And soon they will be beautiful butterflies. I know I'm going through change of life. They always crawl up, says Logan. You're neither a cat nor a pillow. A pillar. I challenge you to eat the stem. Hide and sleep. Meet you at the end of the stem. Ted, any truth to this moth business? Scooter X, why does my salad taste funny? Who has the right of way? And we'll end with Ranger Rick. Wildlife gridlock. George said, for 2 caterpillars heading toward each other, my caption is, hey, I know you. Aren't you Kenny, my second cousin who lives on Indiana Street? There were only 5 photos, right?
I have 6.
I only have 5. All right, well, let's just do it anyway. I wouldn't have George's caption. Photos. Oh, well, I don't have George's description either. So this is whatever you want it to be. All right. It's a pile of goodies. They could be brownies, could be fudge, could be whatever you want. Fudge. Get a cocoon, you two. Ready for a sugar high. Red wing nut job chat room fudge in the middle. Dangerous snack. Brownie pyramid, yummy from Magoo 2. Raven gingerbread ice cubes. Blocks for hungry people, yummers. This makes math delicious. Becky says this looks like gingerbread, original pyramids, brown sugar in cube form, Borg brownies, illegal package smuggled at the border of Canada, chocolate marzipan. Oh, I love marzipan. Dark peanut butter fudge, charred date bars, gingerbread bites, yum. Micah's fudge specialty. Where's the beef? Dan says, you're so sweet, you probably think this tooth is for you. Greek honey cakes? That's possible. Are these mealworm suet bars? And we'll end with Giz 1. Chocolate steps. Okay, so George did not put
he labeled them as fudge in the email.
As fudge. Me. Okay. But he didn't do what his caption would be, though, right?
I don't know. Does this look like fudge? Fudge is like smoother.
I don't think it does. I don't think it's fudgy enough.
The chat room had some better ideas.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sure it's tasty, whatever it is.
Yes. Chad's mom and dad and Chad every Christmas make fudge to send people for their Christmas gifts. I wish I had it here. After seeing, we could determine the difference between those pictures and homemade fudge. Okay, George said, interesting facts. The kangaroo rat never drinks water. It lives in Nevada and gets its moisture from moisture contained inside seeds. Jamma B, can you show us a photo of a kangaroo rat? I hope
let me look it up.
I hope they don't look like rats that can jump.
These are the giant numbers.
Be quiet, Dick.
Ladies and gentlemen, your learning begins here. A quick fact. We're going to see a kangaroo rat that never drinks water. Oh, okay. They're not scary at all. Oh, okay. Oh, they're more like kangaroo mice.
That one looks a little scared.
Yeah. Oh, he saw a snake, right? Oh. Okay.
They're awful cute. Look at that guy.
Yeah. I think they're very cute. Interesting fact number 2. Every letter C in the word Pacific Ocean, and there are 3 of them, are all pronounced differently. Every letter C in the word Pacific Ocean.
You got a sa, a ka, and a sha.
Really? I didn't think it showed.
Pacific Ocean. So a sa, a ka, and a sha.
Wow. Okay. I'll take your word for it.
You don't have to take my word for it. Just say it.
There is a black-colored apple from Tibet called the black diamond. Have you ever had black diamond pie a la mode? There is a black-colored apple. Oh, I made that part up. Oh, there's a black-colored apple from Tibet called the black diamond. And fact 4, Samsung, the maker of cell phones, uses robots, one called the butt-shaped tester, to make sure it's safe for customers to place phones in their back pocket. Samsung makes cell phones and uses a robot, one of them called the butt-shaped tester, to make sure it's safe for customers to place phones in their back pocket.
Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't fact or crap. I'm sorry.
That was no. These
are just
interesting facts. I used to do boat tests for a magazine called Powerboat Magazine, and they tried to design a gadget that would travel with us when we did boat tests that would see how hard or soft the seat was as it bounced up and down on the seat. And we used to call it the asomometer, but it never did work. So we never included those in the ratings. George said, if any of you are from California, you know what a rough week we had with rain, but we survived. I'm going to beg a little bit, hoping for a celebrity to talk with us from the chat room. Perhaps Cartoon Steve. We would like to hear all about your interesting life's work. Stay well, stay happy, and we'll see you next week. Bye, George. Yeah, I thought of a possibility that, like, maybe someone would volunteer more readily to just be a participant in the match game. Okay, we would cut to you for your answer, and up front we would just ask where you are and what your name is. And we will, we could start that we could try that next week. So if you've never ever been on GizFiz and you want to do that at the beginning of next week's show, say, I want to be a participant in the match game. All right. Of course, that way you don't have to shoot any video. You just have to have a camera. Okay. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Ann Pruitt said he would be chat room celebrity of the week. All right, we'll do it next week. That sounds great. Which manufacturer of personal transportation unveiled its two-wheeled personal transporter on Good Morning America in 2001? What manufacturer of personal transportation unveiled its two-wheeled personal transporter on Good Morning America in 2001? BMW? Oh, Ant can't do it next week, but he's here today. You want to just throw the format out and
format? There's a format?
Segway, Southwest Airlines. Segway are here in New Hampshire. Segway. Schwinn. Segway, Harley. Razor Scooter. It's funny, I thought Razor Scooter because although they were bigger at Toy Fair than at, I assume. No, it didn't have anything to do with Giz Fiz has no format. I beg to differ. There is a format. It's a loose format. So loose it keeps falling apart. It is indeed, JMB. What was your guess, if you had a guess? Personal transporter vehicle, unveiled two-wheel transport
Dean Kamen.
On Good Morning. That is the man.
Yep.
And the device was?
Leo has like 4 of them. Segways.
Oh, does he still have them?
I believe they do. I think the kids played with them and got them, beat up. But I think they're still hanging out at his house.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Segways are great. I remember when they introduced them at CES, they rented a huge ballroom in one of the hotels, and you could run down there and ride around the ballroom. It was really neat. I think we're all going to be lost on this chat room. What brand of snowboard does Olympic gold medalist Shaun White, the Flying Tomato, ride? What brand of snowboard does Olympic gold medalist Shaun White, the Flying Tomato, ride? Osnet said, is that an outdoors thing? Yeah, I think snowboarding works better outdoors unless you have one hell of a refrigerator. Arm and Hammer. There are brands of snowboards. That's what I thought. Arctic Blaster, Whiteboard, Shreds, K2, Sandy, Red Flyer. Not a clue. AMF. Jeremy B, you have no guess, right?
No, I didn't. I wasn't paying
No.
attention, so no, I don't have a guess.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll give it to you again. Brand of snowboard, Olympic gold medalist Shaun White, the Flying Tomato Ride.
Yeah, no, Rosebud. Rosebud. That's as close as I can get to a snowboard.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. TI-83. Now, be honest. Did you look that up? He says Burton, for sure.
He's probably a snowboarder.
Oh, he might be a snowboarder. TI-83, are you a snowboarder? And did you know this, Honest Engine, from your personal knowledge? Yes. Redacted said, someone cheating?
I don't know if Ant is still in the chat room or if Ant is listening, but I have sent Ant an email with a Zoom invite.
Oh, okay.
So if you get that email with the Zoom invite, join that meeting.
We'll take him on. We'll take him on.
You can participate in Match Game.
Yes. Which company invented indoor cross-country skiing machine? Which company invented the indoor cross-country skiing machine? Uber, Nordic, Peloton, Bowflex, none. Nordic Track, Sadis or Rust. We're Eagles there. Snowman Enterprises. Jammer B, your answer. No, okay. Chat room, many of you do have it. It is indeed Nordic Track. Declare, last one there, has it. All right, chat room. Here's your chance to jump in and get 100% on this question. Footwear and foot care brand that has custom fit kiosks in many retailers to recommend its orthotic inserts to customers. Yeah. All right. Wow. Everybody, almost everybody. It is indeed. Jammer B, you know,
did not
right?
know, but I believe him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is Dr. Scholl. Dr. Scholl's.
Hello, Mr. Pruitt.
Oh.
Hello, sir.
Okay, is he going to be chat room? Is he going to be
He's
chat room
connected.
celebrity of the week? He's here. Okay. Ant.
Hello, sir.
How are you? Are we going to see him too?
Are we going to see you, Ant? Oh, are you going to turn on your lights?
Wow.
Oh, my what? Dadgummit, my other light isn't on. Sorry. Let me turn that light on.
Don't be nervous. You'll be on camera, but it's not a terrible thing that you have to worry about. Welcome to the show. Have you ever seen Giz Fiz?
I have, sir. You guys have you guys have way too much fun on here. That should be questioned.
I was going to say we'd like to apologize for the show, but I'm glad that you have fun doing it. Okay, so Ann, we know what you do for a career. So we have standard questions in case it's been so long since we had a chat room celebrity of the week. You may not know the standard questions. Right. So location, where you live.
Petaluma.
And I always ask, being a native New Yorker, in a house, and by a house, I mean you could walk all the way around it, or an apartment complex.
In a house, sir.
Oh my God!
I like that distinction, though.
Around it.
I can walk all the way around it and up and down the stairs.
And if he tried to do it today, he'd go slish slosh.
Oh yes, yeah. The weather out there is terrible.
Yeah, the backyard looks like I'm trying to grow rice.
Oh my gosh. Is it ending or is it just
no, we still have several days of this.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Single and married?
I am married.
And married and kids?
Kids, hardheads.
Are they techie kids?
Oh no. Well, actually one of them is. One's pretty techie and nerdy. He's a big Marvel fan and Star Wars fan, and he loves
okay.
All this stuff.
How old is he? The nerdy one.
He is a sophomore in college. I have no idea.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I have no idea how old that is. I know he's still not old enough for me to, put him away and not have to worry about sending him money.
Between 16 and 21, let's say.
Somewhere in that area.
Does he want to follow in your footsteps? Does he want to be in
no,
broadcast?
Sir.
No, what does he want to do?
Actually, we're hoping he's going to be a sports agent.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Great. So then we always ask, how did you find out about TWiT, or how did you learn about Leo, or even meet Leo for the first time?
I learned about TWiT, believe it or not, a gazillion years ago on an old BlackBerry phone. There was a podcast app on there, and it suggested This Week in Tech as a podcast to listen to. And that was my very first time hearing This Week in Tech. It was a Sunday show with Mr. Laporte, and I want to say Patrick Norton was on there. But yeah, that was a long time ago on an old BlackBerry.
And so how did you actually meet up with him so that you ended up being here?
Yeah, several years later, I got into doing some freelance writing for Tech Republic and some other sites, and TWiT Network featured one or two of my stories at the time, and the relationship just grew from there.
Oh, it's great. That's great. And
I'm a fan. I've been a fan for a long time, and I always tell people sometimes I forget that I'm actually part of TWiT staff now, because I'm still a fan at heart.
Well, that's great. I mean, that's great. I'm a Mad fan, even though I've been writing for Mad for 50 years. So that's a very good thing. And your ultimate goal, or is it goal? Now? Yeah. It can be now. It can be what you wish.
It's on down the road. Right now, my ultimate goal is to continue to be the best father I can be for my boys, because they need it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a tremendously wonderful goal. I hope they appreciate it.
They better.
They're probably, if they're watching this, they're going, "Oh God, no! He's gonna be on our backs for years."
All about?
What was he thinking? Why did they ask him that stupid question? I forgot to ask if in addition to kids, you have any pets?
I do. I have two dogs. One is named Kylo, and the other one's named Biscuit.
Oh, great. And favorite gadget of all time?
Wow, that's a tough one.
Or you can just do favorite gadget. It doesn't we have no book to look in and say he got it wrong.
Blackmagic cinema camera. I'll say that for now.
Blackmagic
cinema camera.
You pointed it up like that's the one we're looking at. You're using it right now.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, great.
It looks good.
Great.
There you go.
Oh, no. Oh, nice.
Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, is that a mirror? Are you showing did you put up a mirror?
No, that's another camera I'm using.
Okay. How can it be the camera you're using and you're showing a picture of it? That doesn't make sense.
Look here, man. Don't you worry about how I'm doing this.
Cameras. Oh, you rat.
Yeah. It's something new for Jam and B. You could change cameras? How could that be? Isn't it hard to like run around and pull out one cable and put the other one in?
It's very careful. I'll just say that.
Okay. And Ant, do you have a couple of minutes to take questions from the chat room? And can you see the chat room?
Sure. Okay. Yes, I do.
So chat room, here's a rare opportunity to ask Ant your favorite questions.
Okay, so let me scroll through here. First one says from Lurker01. It says, "Oh, what lens? Actually, my favorite lens is the Canon 85mm 1.8. Thank you very much, but that's not what's being used right now. I'm using a Rokinon 35 cine lens I think it's a T18 or T28. Sorry. Next question: Clemson or Alabama?" Wait a minute. Do I really have to answer that? I'll answer that question.
No, you can do whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Well, I'm going to answer that question with that there. If you want to know Clemson or Alabama, that's where I stand. Next one. Let's see here. Ever traveled the world and where? Becky, thank you. I have actually been to Barcelona. I've been to Cozumel. I've been to Shanghai. And I want to continue to do that at some point. Let's see. California or North Carolina, says TI83. That depends, because I love my Southern food in Carolina. That's not quite the same over here in California, but I do love the food offerings here in Northern California. It's a lot of different mix of different things that I wouldn't have been able to get over there. So it depends.
How about the weather?
The weather is much better here in Northern California, even though it's been raining for a month. It's much better here. There's no humidity here, you know. Perfect. Geek Wannabe says, "Do you prefer nature or people photography?" People, because people tend to tell stories whether they're trying to or not. Let's see. Do you put sugar in your cornbread? Not really. It depends. Sometimes a little sugar is fine, depending on what the meal is. If it's like some really, really, really spicy chili and just a little bit of sweet to mix in with that is such a good mix. So it just depends. Yellow or red sauce for your pulled pork? No sauce. That pork better be good without sauce. If you smoke it right.
All right, one more tech question, chat room. Come on, one more. One more techie question. Oh, here we go. Let's go with Caesar as your last question. This is a great question, actually.
What is my hobby? Well, my hobby and part of my job is I actually love to get out with my camera and just shoot, just snap photographs. I don't do it so much now with all of the rain, so I tend to utilize the garage and shoot some things in there. I'll shoot random product stuff or shoot portraits. I just shot a portrait of Queen Pruitt, my better half, because she needed some new headshots, and I enjoy doing that for fun.
Oh, that's great. Is she in show business? That she needs
yes.
Well, do I? Am I bad not knowing this?
No. You're fine. She just recently got into acting, and she did her first play here at the JC, and she's now looking for an agent, number one, and looking for more auditions right now to get on stage and continue acting. So right now she's looking at
what play
Gloria.
She was in and the character she played.
Oh yeah, she played Sandy Cheeks in the recent SpongeBob musical here. And she was ridiculously good, Mr. Dickie D. She was so good. It blew me away. And I promise I'm not being hyperbolic. She was really good. I had no idea she was that good.
That's great. That is just great. Well, this is super. Now you'll get an autographed Mad magazine and one of those 40-year-old Alfred E. Newman photos.
I was hoping for the turtle wax too.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. We were hoping to dole that out over the year, but we'll get you some turtle wax too. And thank you so much. This is great.
My pleasure, sir.
This is great. You look super on camera here too. Chat room, and let's hear it, chat room, for our first celebrity of 2023, and the way it's going, our only celebrity of 2023. So let's hear it for Ant. Thank you again.
Thank you, sir.
That was great. That was great. Okay, chat room, let's look at time here. Okay. Oh, so I don't forget, I made this little video. It's about New Year's, and the video is kind of explanatory. So here it is.
These are the giant numbers that change from 2022 to 2023 New Year's Eve. And this year they were putting the numbers at street level so people could see them and photograph themselves with the numbers. And we were going to do that Christmas Eve, but Christmas Eve it turned out to be 7 degrees with 28-mile-an-hour winds. And we thought, well, maybe we don't want to go out in 20 below zero temperatures. And then I thought, you know, with all the electronics we have here, we could pretty much recreate that scene so it would look like you were there. And that's what we did. We're in the subway, and they have these big maps in the subway, okay? So you can see where you're going. So basically, the mirrored ball is in Times Square. And Times Square is right across the street now from the Statue of Liberty, okay? Because you used to have to take a ferry and all that. And then they thought, let's just bring the statue over closer. Unfortunately, in doing it, the statue is upside down, but you still know it's the statue. And then we're going to go up to Rockefeller Center, and we're going to see the Christmas tree. That's going to be our first stop. Oh, here's our subway car. Okay, let's get in here. Yeah. Oh, my God, we're riding with the door open. Well, you know, the Transit Authority at the end of the year puts these old cars on. The subway, there's the Stardust Diner. We're at West 50th Street. Oh, it's a green light. We can cross because we're at Rockefeller Center. And right next door to the train station is the amazing, oh, the traffic is starting up. There's the amazing Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. Is that absolutely astounding? It is, I don't know what, like 30 stories tall. Just amazing. And next to it, still there, Hurley's Bar. So here are the numbers on the street. And the guy with the clipboard
we're hearing
is
you,
trying to
John.
figure out how to make them say 2023. You can tell by his size. I heard the numbers were between 7 and 10 feet tall, but I think they're taller than that. But anyway, it's just like you were there, isn't it? Under the mirrored ball on one of those window washing things. And we're going up, wow, very, very, very close to the bottom of the ball. And that's where the numbers that we just saw are going to hang. Oh, my God, I can't believe how close this elevator gets. Holy cow. Astounding.
Okay, there you are, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get a clock to display. Yes, it is. All right, so let's see where we are. We have 15
Alex has
minutes.
joined
So
us.
Who did?
Mr. Gumple.
Oh,
He's
great.
off work today. I
Great.
can tell because I recognize his closet.
Oh my God. Oh, that's very funny. That's very funny. All right, we'll do another. Let's see. We have another 15 minutes, so we'll do another couple of logo, and then we'll do a snappy answer. Dum bum bum. Oh, I think we know them. Oh, you know what? We don't have these in the city. What hamburger chain shares its name with a singing cowboy? Burger
What?
chain. What burger chain shares its name with a singing cowboy?
Singing. I can think. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, obviously the chat room is smarter than me. The chat room is much smarter
Yes.
than me.
I know. When I first looked at the card, I thought, what? And then, yes. Caesar used to work at one. It isn't. Is Carl Jr. a famous singing cowboy? Roy Rogers. Oh, yeah. Are they still in? I don't know. Chat room. Does anybody have a Roy Rogers near them? Oh, Kenny Rogers. He's not a cowboy singer, right? Time. Nope. So Roy Rogers out of business. P.S. Chop says, I was an opener at Roy Rogers. Wow. I've never seen one, says D. Claire. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what? I knew this, but I didn't remember it. What do students graduating from a McDonald's hamburger university get a degree in? What do students graduating from McDonald's Hamburger University get a degree in? Anything desperate? Oh my. Mopping the floors. Bacteriology. Burgerology. Hamburglary. 3D and Burns. A couple people have it. Veterinarian science. Hamburgerly. Horsing around. That's very funny. Jamie B, any idea?
Yeah, bachelor's in greasy spoon.
Not quite. It is hamburgerology. Hamburgerology. So chat room, several of you got that. Let me see what we have here. What percent? Oh, this is. I'm not saying you're stupid. What percentage of the world's oil is in the Middle East? What percentage of the world's oil is in? Wow. What? Holy cow. A lot of you going really high. And that's why I'm changing my number to a higher number. I was going to go with half. So now I'm going with 65%. Jamma B, what percentage
just
of
because
the...
they type it in the chat room doesn't mean they're correct, Dick. I'm going to take your answer. I'm saying 50.
50. 50. Well, Alex, you can jump in.
Yeah,
Alex, you got
Alex.
you got your iPad. What percentage of the world's oil is in the Middle East?
I'll say 60.
60%, 50, 60, 75. 66%. 2/3 of the world's oil is in the Middle East. Oh. We'll just play this. It's unpleasant, but it'd be interesting. What percentage of U.S. households have at least one gun? This would be interesting, actually. And I think this game was copyrighted in 2020. What percentage of U.S. households own at least one gun? See, here in New York City, I think it's really low. Wow, the numbers are all over the lot. What percentage? God. I'm going to go high, I guess. I'm going to do 55. Jamma B?
30.
Oh, 30. Wow. Alex, what percentage of U.S. households have at least one gun?
40.
40. Okay. Wow. P.S. Chops did 75. Oh, Alex, 42%. 42%. I don't know how you could guess this, but I'll do it anyway. The heaviest dog on record was a Mastiff, and he weighed blank. So we need poundage. The heaviest dog on record was a Mastiff, and he weighed blank. We're going. And he's in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Mastiffs are big, and the heaviest. I'm going, 400 pounds. That's heavy. I'll do 350 pounds. I couldn't figure between 300 and 400. 360. Peck and W and I are close. I'm at 350. Jammer B.
I'll go 450.
450. Okay. Mastiff and Alex.
Say 300.
300. Okay. Heaviest dog on record, Mastiff, who weighed 343 pounds. GST, you're very close. Wow, we have many sound effects today. It's great. Including Clarabelle. Okay. All right, we're running out of time. So we will do our snappy answer. Ta-da! You write the snappy answers to a stupid question. Okay. So mom is running into the bedroom and
her son's a convict.
Yeah. A son in striped pajamas is dead to the world. Are you asleep? And he wakes and says, wow, that's where you come in. Are you asleep? And we have Al's answer. And this is a used book. And the person who owned it filled in some of them. Not anymore.
Did he fill in that one? Because that's the Golden Jubilee. The Golden Jubilee match is if you can match the random person who wrote in the book.
The random person. No, looking for loose change. That's very funny, Ranger Rick. No, I'm a penguin. No, very asleep. No, I'm daydreaming. No, this is my doppelganger. Yes, are you awake? No, I'm practicing for my funeral. Oh, that's good. Oh, very good. Dan says I'm watching the Pillow Network. Not anymore, Sherlock. Just resting my eyes. Oh, Martron, practicing for the pillow eating concert at the contest at the county fair. No, dreaming. I'm hibernating. It's pretty obscure. No, I'm imitating Dracula. What's yours, Jammer B?
Just a big snore.
Sleeping?
Just a big snore.
Just a big snore. Okay. Alex, you got one? Are you sleeping?
Yes, and I had a dream that I just woke up.
Okay. I'm watching movies on the inside of my eyelids. No, I'm having a nightmare. Okay. Al Jaffe said, no, I'm dead. Leave the flowers and get out.
There were some matches. Those are matches.
Yep. No, I'm nuzzling my pet bed bug. Yes, I'm sound asleep and having a nightmare about an idiot who's asking me if I'm asleep.
That matches Alex.
And the write-in vote, no, this pillow is eating me alive.
Again, who got the Golden Jubilee match? Somebody got a golden. I saw somebody said that. That's awesome.
All right, this is good. Let me ring Dennis, and then we'll do our match game. And one ringy dingy. Okay. Oh, you know what we're going to play today? Let me see. Can I find that sheet? I was called as a last minute substitute or I don't know. There's going to be a game show supposedly this summer where they're going to drop in little inserts about the history of game shows. And they asked me to come down and be interviewed for that. And it was one of those interviews where you sit in a director's chair and someone asks questions off camera. And then I think when they find out who the host is, the host will ask those questions. And then if they use them, they'll play my answers. So anyway, I told them I'd bring them 3 match game questions that were on the air. And they were very excited about that. Okay, so
And we get
I
to play
brought
those
them
very 3 questions today?
You get to play those very 3
Wow.
questions
How cool.
that were played. That this is question 19,638. These are the Xeroxes. They were individual questions that Gene held. Played by Peter Lawford and Peggy Cass, December 19th, 1968. John decided he was not going to blank anymore. John decided he wasn't going to blank anymore. I don't know. Dennis, you need paper? Okay. John decided he was not going to shower, shave. These are all S answers. Shower, shave, smoke, sleep, eat, live, donate to podcasters, procreate, shower, work, snore, get married, gamble, protest, answer questions, lie, donate, decide, complain. John was not going to respond to the name John anymore. That's very funny. Not going to trust Elon Musk anymore. Okay, Jammer B. John decided he was not going to blank anymore. And you said, oh, exercise. You know what? Yeah, I'm amazed no one said exercise. That's a great answer. Alex, John decided he was not going to blank anymore. Yes. Not going to think anymore. Okay. Dennis, you said?
Does breathe have an E at the end?
Does what?
Does breathe have an E?
Breathe has an E at the end. Yes. John decided he wasn't going to breathe anymore. I think. Oh, live anymore. We'll give him an A. That's a match. And did I get any? John decided he was not going to drink anymore. I think we got a couple matches. Okay.
Drink rhymes with think.
It rhymes with yes, it does. Question number 23,779, played by Vicki Lawrence and Soupy Sales. Poor Mary at the dinner party, her wig came. Say again?
How poor was she?
Poor Mary at the dinner party, her wig came off and fell in the blank. Poor Mary at the dinner party, her wig came off and fell in the. All right, I think. Oh, I got a match. I got several matches, but some good answers up there. Yeah. The 3 good answers are all up there. Dan said her wig fell off and fell in the poo-poo platter. That's very funny. All right, we're going to start with Dennis. Charlie, not yet. You will be up in a minute. Charlie's getting geared up. Poor Mary at the dinner party, her wig came off and fell in the Zabbioni. is, what is that? Oh, it's dessert. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Okay. Jammer B, poor Mary at the dinner party, her wig came off and fell in the blank. You said bird's nest soup. You got a lot of magic. No, a lot of people said soup. Alex, her wig came off and fell in the soup.
But nobody
Dickie
said
D
bird's
said,
nest.
no, but that's okay. We'll match that. And I said
Partial
soup.
credit.
Okay. Oh, wow. I read a lot of questions. I remember at 33,000 and something, I went to Gene Copeland and said, Gene, why am I numbering these questions? It's ridiculous. So we just stopped doing it. All right.
So you would know how many you wrote at the end.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, there was no way to file match game questions. I mean, there would be a John file and a Mary file, and they would have 10,000 questions in there. Okay. While out driving, John made his blank sit in the back seat. While out driving, John made his blank sit in the back seat. All right. Now, if people will see, I won't give any hints. This was played by Ethel Merman and Nipsey Russell. Let me see if I got. Oh no, I got no matches. Oh no. All right, I have no matches, so I'll go first. While out driving, John made his blank sit in the back seat. Oh, thank you, Cartoon Steve. Mother-in-law. Wow, saved. Dennis, while out driving, Charlie, you'll be one question and then you. Oh, ta-da, mother-in-law. Jammer B, Charlie, stop it. Jammer B, you said blow up. That's very funny, though. Blow up girlfriend is a great answer.
Does the carpool still count
Alec,
then, though?
does what?
Does the carpool still count then, though?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's the inflation possibilities in the car. You know.
Oh, therapist.
Yes.
Therapist. That's very funny. Okay. Then. Oh, Mary could never sleep at night because she lived next to a blank. Mary could never sleep at night because she lived next to a blank. All right. Now, I think I have a good answer, but with this chat room... Okay, let me look up. Ta-da! I got... Okay. She lived next door to a Mad Magazine writer. A chiropodist? What? She lived next door to a dynamite factory. Train station. Okay, I got several matches. All right, Alex, we're going to start with you. Mary could not sleep at night because she lived next to a airport. Is very good. Very good. She could have slept this morning when they canceled what? All flights. Jammer B, Mary couldn't sleep because she lived next to a Burke. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to live next to a Burke.
No, Burke. Okay, I got some matches. She lived next door to a bowling alley. All right, Charlie, you're next. Mary never slept at night because she lived next door to a bakery. They don't make a lot of noise, do they?
Oh, it's the smell that keeps you up.
Oh, the smell. Yeah, right. Bread rising would keep her up. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for, oh my God, he's going absolutely berserk. It's time for Charlie the dog. Oh my gosh, Charlie said, "Where am I? Put me up here. Oh, where am I going? Oh, what do I do? I'm here. Look at it." He said, "I haven't been a." Charlie, you are so funny. Yeah, look at me. Look at me. I'm on a podcast. I don't know what it is, but I'm on it. And I'm wowing them. Look at me, how happy I am. Look at this. So wags a lot. Hang on, Charlie. Wait. Charlie, hang on. Let me just get my earphones away so you don't fall over that. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. He is so funny. He comes in the room and he waits like 10 minutes and then he figures it's got to be my time now. All right, chat room once again. Oh my God, we did an hour and 10 minutes. This is great fun. I'm glad that we're able to continue this nonsense. Yeah, matching mustaches. All right, so next week, if you want to be a match game answerer, all right, and join Alex and Dennis in answering match game questions, let us know at the top of the show, and you'll need to have a camera, and John will call you and integrate you into the show, all right? So this has been, oh wait, I need my cue sheet. This has been regular, old-fashioned, totally unimproved Giz Fiz.
Oh, it looks like episode 507 dash.
Oh my gosh.
Well, no, wait a minute. No. Those dashes are in your back behind you. See, it looks like 507 dash.
Yeah.
But the dash is.
Yes. Oh, it's a light on the ceiling. Okay.
Also, what happened to the fizz?
Oh.
What you mean the heart?
Let's just say it didn't fit on the screen.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Production value. The all new, totally worse than ever Giz Fiz.
No,
brought to you by
just the Giz.
Just improved Giz. It's a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the Dog, Jammer B, Scooter X, Alex Gumpel, Beatmaster ZX, Becky, Toad Sloth, Ranger Rick, Mime Artist, Coops, Giz1, T83, Myra, Caesar, Stooge, Loke, Flywind, Jim Taz, I pronounced that wrong, I guess. Dan, oh, they're going so fast. Lurker, Bill in Michigan, Stooge, Roberto Hellman, Dr. Flay, Justma, Declare, Cartoon Steve, and Eric Duckman. Brought to you by Turtle Wax. Remember, it's not just for turtles anymore. And thank you, Ant, for being Chat Room Celebrity of the Week. This theme song is the wrong song, isn't it? There it goes. Mime Artist, come for the Giz, stay for the Fizz. That's a good slogan. Come for the Giz, stay for the Fizz. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your first lesson in positive podcasting. Getting it all right by practice. Okay. Chat room, see you tomorrow on Giz Wiz. And see
Dick,
you
we've
next...
been practicing this show for, 8 years now, and we still don't have it right.
No, well, I mean, this is something that can't be perfected. It's a train wreck. It's a train wreck.
It's a totally unimproved Giz. Right?
Yeah.
Totally unimproved Giz.
No, someone said it was a train wreck, but it can't be
totally
a train wreck.
De-improved.
De-improved.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It can't be a train wreck because it's not even on tracks. So it's just,
Nothing to see here.
it just,
Tracks are made out of cardboard.
yeah. Dennis is right. There's nothing to see here. All right. Okay, bye everybody.